live at Comic-Con 2017 with yours truly, Jonathan Fernandez.
I'm just saying, is that
Hey, what's up, everybody in the internet and places beyond? I'm Jonathan Fernandez from Lethal Weapon here at the Fox section of San Diego Comic-Con 2017. Hanging out with the cast of The Gifted, which is awesome. Hardcore nerding out right here. And cool, and before we get started, I can just introduce you. We got Stephen Boyer here, we got Natalie Allen Lynn, we got Percy Hines, I forget your last name. But Percy Hines is the most important part, right? And then Amy Acker, Emma Dumont back there, Sean Teal, Blair Redford, Kobe Bell, and Jamie Chung, last but not least.
Right.
We'll do it again at the end, I'll get your name right. Okay, cool. So, before we get started, I want you guys at home to participate a little bit in the comment section below. We're gonna do a bunch of question and answer with the cast here. And if you have some, put in the comments, and then if we have time, we'll do them live. Also, we need to know if you had any mutant power, which one would you want? So answer below, we'll do a poll, we'll come back to it, and we'll all reveal it, it'll be a great time. Hashtag teleportation, hashtag super strength, force field, or no power like Steven and Amy in the show.
Telekinesis.
Hashtag no power.
Hashtag no
Gotta
power.
have that telekinesis.
Cool, so we'll just launch
Your heart.
Yeah, the power to feel. Yeah, that's all great. So we'll just start with the question. What has been the most exciting part of the Gifted journey for you guys thus far?
Being a mutant. This is a highlight right here. I mean,
Hair, makeup, costumes.
being in a plastic bag.
We're all pretty united. It's a pretty lovely gang that we've got together, and I think we felt all the way, as soon as we met at the pilot and we started working together, it felt like a really cohesive, lovely bunch. So not only are you super excited about doing a gig like this, you get to be with these great guys and hopefully create something that you are as excited about as we are.
Yeah, I think those first few days were pretty amazing. When we first landed and we started getting to grips with what we were doing, it's not that it's died since then, like the enjoyment dipped.
We hate each other
But
now.
those first few days, it was just such a mesmerizing thing, and everyone's infectious sort of energy, and everyone was getting really excited and sort of pushing each other.
And Bryan Singer has the brain that is the size of a cow.
Oh, don't call me up on this, right? It was a panel, man. There's a lot of people in that room. I didn't.
It's
He
either
has a
it's
cow
either
brain. It
the-
was the size of a cow, and then it turned out it could have been a cow's brain. He's a genius, is what I was trying to say. And this cow is very lucky to be named in the same sentence as him.
This clip is going to follow you for the rest of your
The rest of my life.
Yeah.
Brian is never, ever going to work with me
You
again.
could have said he has the brain the size of a cow's stomach. So they have like
brain
six.
is-
Or a cow's udder.
This cow's
Or
getting a lot of
anything
traction,
besides
though.
a
We
cow's
gotta,
brain.
Jonathan, go!
Yeah, cool. I'm with you. If you guys could have any superpower, which one would you have? Or which ones?
Natalie?
I would have Jamie's portals because I feel like that's pretty cool, being able to go wherever you. And in LA, where I live, being able to get out of traffic would be pretty awesome. So yeah.
Preach.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis? Moving stuff with your brain?
Yeah, especially if you were like Jean Grey level, you could just.
Mike.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, moving stuff with your mind. That's how I want to be.
Any
I think
others?
for Comic-Con, is there like a power of getting to be first in line all the time?
Yes.
I don't know.
I know.
I think the power to QL. I mean, I think the power you think of is super speed, and that would be my choice.
Is it just from the show? Or powers
Oh wait,
from
yeah, do
anywhere?
it all.
I think anything.
Yeah, so I didn't hear it, sorry.
I would want Storm's powers.
Oh yeah, Stormshot is good. Any in the
Hotlanta
back?
no more.
Oh, sorry. Next question.
Someone told me recently that their power would be the ability, if I touch them, that they would throw up. That would be an amazing power.
That's how I feel when I see you all the time.
Yeah, I know. I give off that nauseous feeling anyway. But yeah, but I mean, you have a choice whether to make them throw up. But if someone's being mean or rude, like, hey, like, road rage and stuff, like, hey, get out of your car.
You would have to keep that pretty tight lip. Like, you couldn't let that secret get out.
Yeah, no, of
Then
course.
people
And
would
you
be
can like rub their back and
I
make
think
it
would
worse.
better
Like, oh,
because then it's even more
That's
embarrassing.
amazing.
Yeah.
I remember you told me that. I thought it was Kobe, it wasn't.
Moving on slightly. Actually, this one's specifically
that
for
one would.
Steven. Having played a persecuted supernatural character in the past, how does it feel doing the persecuting this time around?
Nicely done. I think one of the reasons that I was particularly attracted to this was because it wasn't playing somebody with superpowers and being an ordinary person in an extraordinary world. Easy for me to say. I like the fact that I'm the sort of the leader of these guys, and I'm the father figure that's taking my family on the run, and it felt like a really nice, different way for me to be able to approach something. So I was excited about exactly that aspect of it.
Nice, doing the flip. Have you guys? I asked some of you guys this the other day, but have you had an interesting time working with the VFX? Like, have any fun stories with that, or just like, how has it been? Has it been cool? Has it been lame?
I think the VFX have been hilarious to watch because all these guys.
Did you just say hilarious?
They were hilarious. All these guys trying to figure out their powers. Like, first couple weeks, they were like experimenting with hand movements and stuff. I didn't have to do any of that because I just punch through stuff because I have super strength, so I really do it. But
It's not made out of cardboard.
but I think Jamie's, when she was doing hers, is the most enjoyable to watch when you're off set because she's just straining and there's nothing.
You are
there.
going to give us
Pulling
such a
nothing.
complex. We're all going to give us such a complex about. It's going to be
great.
front row seats. People are going to be buying tickets when you go and make your portals.
Fantastic. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I bet. I haven't done on my show particularly. I haven't done any stunts. I've been given one scalpel. I've like barely used it. I'm like waiting to do like jump off something or whatever. So like working with all the VFX stuff, I'm like that's real cool. I'm very jealous.
We go hardcore.
There's a lot of like practical special effects on the show too. Like my whole scene where I freak out. Yeah, they had a lot of like rig set up so it was like real. It was actually there and it actually felt like I was
real
in the
water
moment.
that they were throwing on you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in the pilot.
Real everything.
We were
It was
freezing.
just a shower. I don't.
It's a dangerous world as well, so there's a lot of action for us to go through. The pilot alone, when we're blowing up buildings and stuff and driving off at high speeds with cops chasing us, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
really
It's something that
good.
we don't normally, other than some people, experience in their everyday lives.
Except at Comic-Con.
Yeah, except at Comic-Con when it really...
left, right, and center. One more question. This one's actually for me. It's great that you guys have such an ensemble cast because, like, I feel like so often on a show you kind of just work with the same like couple people like all the time. It's rare to be like around so many all the time. So like, has it been cool, or how has it been working with such a big ensemble? I guess really what the question is.
Great.
Kirby.
Cool.
What do you
Yeah.
think,
No, it's great. Well, first of all, the workload gets spread out, so nobody has to, carry the whole thing, and then no one's on set all the time. No one's getting run into the ground. That's kind of the cool thing about being on a big cast like this. And we really lucked out in that every single person is cool. Because I've been in casts where it just takes one. Let's say stinker.
Give us names.
You know what I mean? This is we bonded quickly and we all just enjoy each other's company. So we're having a blast making the show.
Someone to come in.
It's gonna be me.
It's still early.
It's true. It is true. It is true.
How long has it been since you started shooting?
3 days.
We haven't started the second episode yet. We started on Monday.
We're not done with our
No, but
first
you
episode.
know right off the bat though, like the way it starts, it's like
Yeah, we spent a month and a half now doing this stuff, and it's
yeah, that's awesome. The poll came in, and just a quick question: if you could have had any mutant power, what would you want? And the resounding, 46% I guess could be resounding, is force field.
Woo!
Yeah.
Really, you
Be the
guys?
fan favorite. It's gonna happen.
No cow brain,
Thanks,
huh?
guys.
Teleportation was 38%. That was number 2. But yeah, guys. So I hope you have a great remainder of the con. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out a little bit. This was awesome. Make sure you watch The Gifted Mondays, World Mondays. In
October
general.
2nd.
October 2nd.
9 p.m.
9/8 Central.
9/8 Central.
Yeah, I should have just
On
stopped it.
Fox.
But watch it. It's awesome. I'm Jonathan Fernandez from Lethal Weapon. We're going to show you a really cool clip that they just unveiled a little bit ago at the panel. It's going to be awesome.
You never know you're a mutant. What is that? Until it happens the first time.
I need to find my brother!
On this day, everything changes. Forever.
2 mutant kids from Dallas almost took down a high school gym. Feds are coming in. If it wasn't too hot before, it sure as hell is now.
I just can't believe there wasn't any warning.
Mom, you know that's how it happens. It's moments of stress or danger. Dad talks about this all the time.
We all know about your father's work. I don't see how that makes you an expert.
Mom, I know because... How do you think we got out of that gym? didn't you tell me? Dad puts people like us in jail.
My experience, things change when it's your own kid.
Yeah. Hear about the mutant incident at the high school? Those are my kids. What? My family needs help.
You can't take this risk, all right?
Then when do we fight? The X-Men, the Brotherhood, we don't even know if they exist anymore. But we're getting picked off, one by one.
This is the story of two families.
Is everyone? Yeah, we're all here.
Who came together to protect each other.
Cops, coming fast this way.
Not the ones with resources, but the ones in the shadows, fighting to hide, to escape. To survive. This is our story.
Go now!
This is a burden, yes, but it's also a gift.
You ever burn anyone with that?
Uh-huh.
What about your girlfriend? You ever burn her?
Yeah. She doesn't care. Well, she's my girlfriend.
Kinky.